Well, there's a saying in Michigan that if you want the weather to change, you just have to wait a minute or so. Today has been what I call the smorgasbord of weather, right? We got something for everyone. In the last 4 minutes, I've had rain, hail, and now it's doing a weird type of little sprinkle of some snow on my shoulders. But anyway, it's a beautiful day and I'm not soaking wet, so I'm thankful for that. So here's the thought for this week. Actually, it's going to be related to some pretty cool news in our family that we were all a bit excited about. So I'll share that with you because my oldest, he made a decision as to what institution he plans to transfer to this coming August. He graduates this May, and then his goal was to move on to complete a 4-year degree. Well, as you can imagine, my oldest son Chris is a planner. And he is great at laying out his situation, right? He knows what he wants to do. He knows what he thinks institutions can offer him. And what was fascinating is, so he came up with his top 3. But still, even though he was down to a top 3 and he applied, well, let me back up a little bit. There are so many decisions to be made with the top 3 still, right? Do I put the enrollment deposit down with all 3? Do I fill out the housing application with all 3? So what we decided to do was to make some back-to-back visits for his top 2 of the 3. And what was great about it is the moment we came back, he had clarity of thought, focus, and purpose, to the point where he actually withdrew from some of those other institutions this weekend. What I loved about it, though, is his focus afterwards, right? Because then he knew right away, okay, I'd have to definitely do this housing, so that he was no longer stymied in his process of finalizing his plan for that institution. And my parallel is, for us as higher education professionals, is we sometimes encounter many goals and many initiatives and many things that we want to do that will be great for our professional development or for the institution. And sometimes we have to recognize, okay, we can make the decision at that point, hopefully. And once we make that decision, hopefully we can move forward with clarity of thought and clarity of focus, right? And we're no longer like that deer in the headlights, where it's like, okay, which initiative do I do? Do I do 1, 2, 3, or 4? And because of that pause and thinking, oftentimes we end up not doing anything sometimes, or not doing anything well. So let's learn from Chris. Let's make the decisions that we have to make based upon the information that we have. What's the best fit for us? What's going to move us forward, move our institutions forward, and what's going to make us into that better us or institution as we move forward. All right? So, go Bruins, go Bills. God bless. Take care of yourself and take care of each other, people.